Okay, Garmin, save video. Oh, it's open now. Should be. Oh, you're not?
Yeah, no, I ran the cook off this morning, but he got mad at me. So.
Really?
Yeah.
You own the place?
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, long story short, our air went out.
Okay.
So I've been working on trying to keep it cool. I got up early, getting cool air, put a couple window units in right now because they want like $8,000 to replace the air.
Oh, yeah, I know.
So I'm putting window units in. I'm asking, please keep the vent hood fans on, keep the fans on in the kitchens and all that stuff. Well, I get up early this morning, get it cool, worked my ass off yesterday running wire cut, about to pass out. Get up and they don't have nothing. Have everything turned on and no fans. And they're in there, blah, 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 blah.
Bam.
I can't take it. You know, let's stay focused on what we're doing.
I get it.
It went from one thing to another to another. Next thing you know, it's a full-blown argument. I just thought, get the hell out. I don't know when we're going to open.
Damn. I was looking forward to it. This is my first time in Horse Cave.
We have a location in Cave City.
Where's that? Is that going towards Louisville?
No.
No, you go to this light up here.
Yeah.
You make a left. You go straight through, and you hit another light, and then you go over that light and on the right.
Let me see if I can.
It's just in Cave City. It's not that far back.
It's called Five Broke Girls.
Yes, it's a blue building.
Five Broke Girls, Cave City.
Yes.
Yeah.
You want to come see the bite?
Is that up there? No,
Five Broke Girls, Cave City.
All right. Go lay down.
I will. Thank you.
That's only like 5 miles.
Yeah.
I'll hit that one then.
North anyway?
I'm going back to Chicago. Yeah, but that's only 5 miles away from here. So yeah, I'll hit that.
Yeah,
what do you recommend?
It's not as big as this. They do the patty melt over there.
They do all the burgers. Patty melt, Jesse melt. They do
Patty
gator
melts
bites.
are great. Hamburgers great. We won the best hamburger in the state of Kentucky 2 times.
Okay.
Last year and this year.
I'm a burger guy. I'll probably go with that.
What's the best burger they got? The heart?
They got the heart, the big Tex. They have all the burgers.
Heart and the Big Tex.
Okay.
Them, ask them what's on those. They are really special. We really do have special food. But you know, working with family too is harder than I ever thought.
Oh yeah.
Harder.
They tend to think that because they're family, they should be higher.
Yeah.
Like they have skin in the game.
Right.
And it's your ass. Then if it goes,
You don't
I
know
get
how
it.
much it's my ass.
I know.
Everything.
I had family that owned businesses. I know how it is.
And I don't really, I'm not, some people say, well, you might expect more out of a family. No, I just expect people just to do their job. This is you do. You know, I was in the oil field for years and years in Texas. We moved up here from Texas. I was in the oil field. Buddy, you don't pay attention to what you're doing, you're going to die or you're going to hurt somebody else.
Yep.
Now, if you want to cut up and that stuff, save that shit for the house, for after work. Don't get any, but I guess girls in kitchens are just.
I get it. And where I'm from, there's a small chain called Rookies. And my understanding is all owned by one family. They own several of them. They're called Rookies, and one of the kids will get a Rookies. They get their own location, but they don't just hand it to them. They got to prove themselves before they just hand, because they're putting hundreds of thousands of dollars into that place.
Yeah.
And even then, I guess you're kind of almost like I forgot what they call it. You're working, and eventually it's going to be yours.
Yeah.
If it depending on how successful it is you.
Well,
and they did all the research. They got the best location they can.
That's how I felt here for the girls. And the 2 girls, they couldn't get along.
Like your daughter, girls?
Hers.
Oh, hers, okay.
Yeah, from different marriage.
Okay.
So, I mean, we've been married 20 years and stuff, but the other girl, the 2 sisters, they really couldn't get along too good. So this little place in Cave City come up available. We just rent it, But they don't have the full menu we do here, but they have a lot of the stuff, a lot of the good stuff. If you want to try the hamburger, I don't think you'll ever be disappointed.
I'm a burger guy.
And I think you'll really like it. But they just got arms.
I like this flag too.
Yeah.
In Chicago, it's almost, people are almost kind of afraid to put something over there.
Oh, it's so sad. I feel so sorry for you guys up there. I really do. I don't know what's wrong. People, Lawbreakers should be in jail, but when you got a man in the presidency that's the biggest lawbreaker there is, it all trickles down. That's the trickle-down effect they're talking about. Not government, it's corruption. And I didn't think our government was that way. I grew up just thinking, like seeing.
Oh, I've always heard stories. Everyone's always thought they're just blatant about it now.
Yeah.
Before they didn't, they kind of, you always joked around about it, especially Chicago with politics. Joked around with it. Now it's just, that's just business as usual. When some lady, I forgot her name, she got in trouble trying to extort money from a company, and everyone but that's always done that way. Why are you just going after her for? Right. Well, because she's the one that got caught on audio.
Was that the mayor that y'all had up there, Lightfoot or whatever?
No, nothing came with her yet. She's out. They got the guy worse than him now. What's his name? I can't remember. Brandon Johnson. Brandon Johnson is his name. And they got the Illinois did this. They call it the purge law. You got one side that says the law that says, everyone's gonna go free now. Like there's no bail. What it is there's no bail, but the judges can still grant where you have to sit in jail. But they said, well, the bail actually, and I could kind of see that point that if you got money, I've seen them say for stupid ass shit that say, well, give him the highest bail possible, right? No way he can make that. And then some guy that's got money, he makes the bail. So in the Supreme Court, the Illinois Supreme Court ruled that actually it's not against the Constitution to say there's no bail, because the Constitution says you have a right to a bail. Yeah. So all Illinois is doing is just going one step further and saying, that there's just no, it's fine. Did you grant bail? You either stay in jail or you can get out.
The only good thing I could see about it is the people that have money, they get to put their money into it. They get to, they pay for it. They're going to have to pay. People that ain't got money, we just put them in jail and we take care of them. So, it's that way. I don't know how to change it, but I think there should be bail. There needs to be things to think about, consequences.
There's people sitting in jail, those cases for months going into years, and some of them they didn't even have their day in court. And then yet the prosecutor come around and offer them a deal. Hey, just plead guilty and you can get out like time served. And they might have even been innocent of the whole thing, but they never got the chance to get their day in court because it drags. So I could see that point of it. Yeah.
All I do know is while we're sitting over trying to figure out what bathroom a boy and a girl should be, China and Russia's over there gearing up to kick our ass. And if you ever seen the video, do you see how organized?
I saw the video with the kids learning how to take a gun apart. I know.
From the beginning. They're taking kids and they're putting them in there, training and raising them up to be what the government wants them to be and do what the government wants them to do. They're going to take us out. Or make slaves out of us. Blow us up. I don't know. But we're going to need to pull our heads out of our ass in this country and start focusing on this. God first, country second.
Yep. That was who said actually the lead singer of Megadeth, if you could believe that. In his life, God, and then I guess he said God and then country and then family. One of them said it. I know he said God is first in his life, is first. Then his family is second. Then the country is.
If you don't have God in your life, how can you make really good decisions?
Yep.
You're not going to consider the man. You're not going to consider the source. You're not going to consider the option. You're not considering the consequences. You're just feeding your own flesh is all you're doing.
Yep.
Well, looks like I got a bunch of customers coming. I'll probably be out here all day.
All right. I'm going to hit that other spot up, though.
So what's your name?
My name is Jay.
Jay, my name's John.
All right.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Take care.
Have a good day, brother.
All right.
What kind of work are you in anyway?
I work at a bank for fraud, credit card fraud.
Credit card.
Yeah.
That's keeping you busy.
It's a job. I got a job because of it.
My wife had credit card fraud like 2 different times this year on her car and had to get another card.
Yep. I've had people, they didn't even get their card in the mail yet and they already got compromised. They think something's going on with us. I don't know. We spend a lot of effort to try to, and it happens. I don't know how it happens.
And that's costed millions and millions and millions of dollars in the long run, fraud and everything else,
I think it does inconvenience, the fraud, yep.
Yeah. Take care, man.
All right.